Alright lads, so today we are jumping back into Guild Quest to try out 9th anniversary GREMMY. Just like we did for 9th anniversary Kenpachi like a week or two ago. It feels weird. It feels like I've showcased the character or tried the character out in very hard for the Range Hollow Guild Quest, but we actually haven't. The last time Range Hollow Guild Quest was here was, of course, when we had the 200 million HP Ultimate Extra Special 9th Anniversary Guild Quest, where, of course, GREMMY did clear super easily, by the way. But I wanted to see how this character did perform in the very hard Guild Quest, and obviously it's no one's surprise, especially in my case where I do have a max transcendent GREMMY, you can clear it very fast and super consistently fast too. For the sake of the video, to save myself gold because I am getting low, believe me, a 1 out of 5, a 2 out of 5, a 5 out of 5 GREMMY, there's almost no difference. He's doing so much damage in this particular quest on the very hard difficulty that there's a cap on how fast you can clear, and that 1 out of 5 can reach that cap. I believe right now from what I've seen, the fastest I've seen GREMMY get is around 54 seconds remaining, and we're going to see if we can try and get that in this video. But for those that are wondering how to best build GREMMY, so of course you are going to want to use the standard stuff here, the Hollow Killer Sticker, Cape Fastener, and also a Fortification Pill. I'm using these 3 particular soul traits, they just work well together, and I also have a lot of investment into their spiritual pressure, so overall, from these 3 soul traits, we are getting 1,612 SP. For bonus abilities, we are using full stamina damage, and also SP plus 200. And for our second character, we are going to be using Giselle, because remember, Giselle is also a team booster for any technique character, and that does count for GREMMY. Obviously, when we do showcase Giselle this upcoming Monday, it'll be the other way around, GREMMY's boosting Giselle. In this case, though, we can give 30% more damage to status afflicted enemies to any technique character, and that does count for GREMMY. And to further increase GREMMY's damage output, what we want to do, and I actually didn't know I never had this on, I thought I did. Always, whenever you can, use Mugetsu for that extra 20% strong attack damage. So, I guess in this case, from Giselle to GREMMY, we're getting 5% more damage to status afflicted enemies, and we're also getting 20% more strong attack damage. And then for the third character, realistically, again, GREMMY's kind of enough. Just use anyone at this point. Use your next best ranged Hollow Killer. Use a team booster. Use a no attack damage character, Shinsui. There's plenty of characters you can use here, and if we actually have a look at what people are using, yeah, basically any character here, but you can see a lot of people are using Giselle to further increase GREMMY's damage output. So with that said though, let's jump straight into it. Alright GREMMY, let's see how you perform. So first up, we're going to use our SA1, flash step forward, then 3. And then I believe in this case we want a SA2, SA1, and at this point, EX attack. Everyone goes down. Unfortunately, one enemy was left alive. Going into Kaname, let's sub them into the SA2. Look at the damage, we're clearing so fast. And then SA3 just one-shots. Like, this character is so crazy. So crazy. I know mine's max transcended, but again, you know, actually, I'm going to try that again at 1 out of 5. Let's actually remove this transcendent. I wasn't going to, but let's do it. So that was overall a 51-second clear time. But let's go ahead and remove his transcendence. So we're going to remove his SP, his attack, and also his focus. So for the most part, now he only has level 10 SP. Alright, then attempt number 2. Let's see how it goes. So starts off, let's use the SA1. I accidentally used my EX attack. That's kind of a... Look, oh, absolutely beautiful. It feels great being able to one-shot with a character like this. GREMMY, he was the surprise of the year. In a good and bad way, I must say. There we go. And then in this case, even though we're 1 out of 5, we made some mistakes there, we were only 2 seconds slower. So that goes to show max transcendent GREMMY doesn't really matter. Funny enough, like his character's so OP, so busted that you don't need dupes of him in a weird way. At least when it comes to very hard, right? When Nightmare ever comes back around, and when we did have that special Nightmare where the boss had like a lot of more HP than usual, you know, duplicates of GREMMY did matter there, but in very hard, 1-5, 5-5, they're all equal. It's just GREMMY. But let's actually try and get a more respectable score, because this is not as fast as what GREMMY should potentially be getting. So in this case, we didn't actually get a stat summon right away, but that's kind of wwhy we have Nini. But keep in mind, Nini actually does not have any immunity. I didn't build it to be immune, so maybe I should actually try someone else, but the EX attack does take down the third wave. Obviously, sub him into a strong attack is enough, and then Aizen, since he is a speed character, 1 strong attack 3 is enough. So we're getting very consistent 51 seconds, but I do want to try and get that perfect run when we at the very least can get like upwards to 52, 3+ seconds. Right now, my personal best for this week is 54 seconds. which from what I have seen might be the max. You can probably get 55 out of him, but you really have to get fast clear times for that. So hopefully let's do a start someone on the first one. I'm getting some lag spikes here, unfortunately. That's SA1, back down SA2. Everyone kind of just groups together into each other. EX attack, take care of the third boss. Use R1. And then in this case, are we going to get 53? Unfortunately, we actually didn't kill that. Maybe we didn't get a status proc right away. Having the focus slot or even max transcended does make it more reliable trying to get the highest score. But as you can see there, we did get 1 second faster, 52. Let's see if we can get another second faster into 53. All right then, so I'm feeling confident about this one. Let's start off, use the SA1 into the 3. There we go. SA2, 1. Okay, that was a tad bit slow there, but it might work out. EX. Somehow Ichigo survived. Wait, how did he get over there? Wait, Giselle inflicted dominate? I mean, hold on. He just killed himself. Okay, we'll take it. And then, that was a weird run. I still not feeling confident about it, but I do want to leave that run in. I would have actually reset, but that might be a little tease on what dominate will look like in Guild Quest content whenever we do decide to use Giselle. If anything, it looked like he kind of just like lunged all over the place. I didn't even get to see him go there, but he did end up doing damage to himself, and that's why we ended up going into the next wave. Let's try and make this our final run. So SA1 into the 3. Let's go SA2 back down into the 1. EX attack, there we go. I mean, for the most part, that's basically the main setup. The thing is, can we kill him one strong attack? Almost could. It's basically like that, right? If we had more transcendence, I guess we could get around 53, 54. But I've seen my guildmates get very similar scores to what I've been getting with max transcended GREMMY, right? I'm just not trying to reset that much. But let's just try and get that one run once more. This time, though, back to max transcendence. Because I guess if you are trying to get for that 53, 54 second run, you're going to need your Nini or extra side character to actually deal damage to. Because it seems like we aren't killing fast enough, even though we are still killing pretty fast. I mean, it's GREMMY, right? But not fast enough, so let's try that once more. Here we go, SA1 into the 3. Lovely. SA2. 1. I don't think this is fast enough. EX. Okay, there we go. Soul Bomb. 1. And then now we finish up with the 3. Didn't get the 54. That's fine, though. But we at least did get 53. I think the last number I did see was like 53.8. But there you go. That's basically GREMMY in the very hard difficulty of Guild Quests. Just like Kenpachi, just like Owetsu, to be fair, from what I have been hearing. They really are pushing the clear times when it comes to very hard Guild Quests. And the crazy part is that they do it consistently too. There are other characters out there that can get 54 seconds remaining, sometimes even more, but the amount of reset it takes is kind of annoying. But yeah, it feels great to have characters like this, and in all honesty, obviously because these characters like super overpowered when compared to the other characters in the game, as they should be. They are anniversary characters. I'm very curious to see how the end of year characters are going to perform, because usually that's how it goes, right? End of year is basically Global's anniversary, and end of year's power creep usually competes with the anniversary, if not in some cases actually is better. So if end of year is going to give us like another frenzy free character with like insane damage outputs, insane EX attacks, it's going to be really hard to beat GREMMY. It really, really is. They're going to do it eventually. They obviously are, right? GREMMY's not always going to remain as the best character. That's fine though, man. He's an absolutely amazing character. It's absolutely insane how crazy he is. And it's always a fun time using this character anywhere you take him, but especially in Guild Quest right now in the Ranged Hollow Guild Quest. With that said, obviously we are going to be back next week. This upcoming Monday, we get to try out Giselle, see how she level perform in the Ranged Swordbig Guild Quest with the Nightmare difficulty added. I'm excited to try that out, and I'm also excited in a way to retire 7th anniversary Ichigo. But either way, that was the video for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Still as next time, take care, and peace.